Let's get started, Bob, but let me first announce that if you are a guest or new or haven't been here for a while, we encourage you to post your contact information, including your LinkedIn link, in the chat. And each person will be given about a minute to introduce themselves, tell us where you're from, who you're looking to meet, the type of business connections you seek. And let's start with the guy who started the whole thing, Bob Friedenthal. Good morning, Bob.
Oh, I'm honored. Thank you. So on LinkedIn, I'm Karen and Bob Friedenthal, Caryn and Bob Friedenthal. You want anybody need me to spell my last name? Just raise your hand.
No.
Okay, good.
We can see it right in front of us.
Oh, there we go. That's right. That's right. So been on the internet for over 30 years. I got started when there was only 30 to 60 million people in the world. I owned over 1,000 websites. I did SEO before that term even existed, and I couldn't do anything wrong. So started doing extremely well, helping people with their search engine optimization. But what I did with the 1,000 websites is I SEO'd them. They're all started with 411. And so it was 411 boating, 411 autos, 411 pets, and just got tons of traffic back in those days. So anyway, fast forward, about 16 years ago, I found LinkedIn, and I started really working it. There was only 350 million people in the world on LinkedIn. Now there's over 900 million people on LinkedIn, but the world keeps changing. So got to keep up with all the stuff that's going on. And Marie, I'm sure, put my information in the chat room. Highly suggest you talk to me. We can make your LinkedIn hum for you. So thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Bob. I'll go next as co-host Scott Harrell, my business Lifetree Prosperity. I am a business overhead cost reduction specialist and also an insurance advisor featuring life insurance, health, and Medicare. And I also do a little bit of long-term care and disability. And I've been co-hosting the event with Bob, and I also invite people who are going to speak to tell us who invited you. So let's move to our next guest, Roy Dickin.
Okay, well, Bob Friedenthal invited me. Initially, Betty Withrow told me about it. And then I saw Bob on a Zoom call recently, and he reminded me that I haven't been here lately. And so here I am. I make it possible for business owners to be found online consistently by their ideal prospects, no matter what it takes. So we got to figure out where their ideal prospects are showing up, and then we get the message in front of them where they are.
Hey, Roy, who are you looking to meet? And where are you located?
I'm looking to meet people who are not being found often enough online or at all, because that's what I do. So they don't have to waste time soliciting new customers and can grow their businesses and still have time for their personal lives. So businesses that are not being found online as often as they'd like.
It's probably all of us.
Good. I can help all of you.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you so much. Russell Lookadoo. Good morning, Russ.
Good morning. I'm Russell Lookadoo, the HR guy for small business. I work with small business owners to help align their team with their dream. It's a challenging time to be in business with the labor shortage and the faux recession. Is there a recession or not? That's a debate for another day, but the employees are concerned. They need to understand how the business is doing so they feel secure. A lot of leadership issues. Remote hybrid employees is the post I put up there for today. But reach out if you know a business owner or who's going, my employees are driving me nuts.
And if that's
That's
not
probably
everyone,
most-
then yeah, there's something wrong with the organization.
Aye, aye, aye. Thank you, Russell. Phyllis, good morning.
Good morning. I am from Florida. I live just north of the Tampa area on the Gulf Coast. And yes, it was a little windy, but I'm very blessed that we had no damage. And so what do? I help those that have debt, active debt being a mortgage, car payments, credit cards, student loan debt, anything that you are currently paying on. My software system will show you how you can pay it off in a third to a half the time using no extra money. My software is so good that it will give you an exact month, day, and year that you're going to be out of debt. Not sometime around here, not maybe next year, but exactly. We do warranty that date. I am looking to connect with real estate investors, those brick and mortar businesses that that took out loans on their business, and then also anybody in the financial world. My information is in the chat. I'm looking forward to meeting with everybody. Thank you.
Phyllis, I hope you stay dry this extended weekend. Greg Dixon, good morning, sir.
Good morning. So I'm in a little town called Merritt, British Columbia, which is about 3 hours northeast of Vancouver. And I'm in a collaboration with Roy DeCan and Betty Withrow that we call Total Traffic and Conversion. And the short answer of what we do is we help people show stuff. We do a lot of stuff to help them show stuff and sell stuff. And then Betty and I are also helping people with their books, ushering them from idea to publishing. And yep, that's me. I put some notes in the chat.
Thanks, Greg. Just curious, is that on the mainland or is on the island?
Yeah. No, it's on the continent. So yeah, so 3 hours inland and a little bit north from Vancouver.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's mountain areas, right?
Yeah. Well, if you
sounds
look at a map
beautiful.
of British Columbia, it's pretty much all mountains.
Yeah.
How far are you from the Fraser River Gorge?
About an hour and a half drive.
That is gorgeous.
Fraser River.
That is beautiful.
Beautiful country.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us today, Greg. Betty
we're-
Withrow, good morning, Betty.
Good morning, Scott. I'm the Writer's Launchpad. I'm the content creator component of Total Traffic and Conversion, which is the collaboration that both Roy and Greg have mentioned. I do all things writing. I'm a ghostwriter, a content creator, an editor. I write scripts and presentation materials like PowerPoints, ebooks, lead magnets, etc. And I'm located in Pacific Grove, California, where we had a light drizzle this morning.
I love all these weather reports. Thanks, Betty. Great to see you again. Phil Wolfstein, good morning, Phil. You're muted. Say hello.
I am. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Scott. Good morning, everyone. Great turnout here today. Phil Wolfstein, certified business broker with Zoom Business Brokers. What I do is I help business owners find qualified buyers for their business. And this is starts with a evaluation of the business. When we start this process, when I say that, it's typically 7 to 9 months from the time of initial conversation to a actual sale of the business. And in every is part of team effort. It's working with professionals like we have here in this meeting today to help a business owner prepare for an exit, develop a business plan, prepare for an exit, get ready for a sale. That's a referral from me to a professional that can help that business owner, a CPA, for example. And then when the business is ready to go to market, do the valuation, take the listing, market the business, vet the buyers, write the offers and contracts, go into due diligence, into a conditions release, work with the landlord or the property owner. If the business owns the property in the building, then that's part of a sale or a new lease or a lease assumption into an escrow and into a close. Point being, it's a process. And it takes a lot of effort and a lot of professional help to get through that successfully, and working with financial advisors and tax planners after the sale for a successful exit and transfer. So everyone here, we're all connected one way or another. We're all serving that client and helping them get through that process. And that's what I do.
Well, that was a fantastic summary. Thank you so much, Phil. Our next guest, and before I introduce Ingrid, ask if you're not speaking, if you could mute yourself, please. We got some background noise, but Ingrid McKnight, good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for having me. I learned about MyCity from Alan Holmes yesterday. He invited me to come check it out. So glad to be here. I'm in Sylvan Lake, Alberta, Canada. It's home base for me. I have a virtual assistant business where I do administration work, kind of the background things that people need to get done, but many of us dread doing. I don't dread them so much. So pass it on to somebody who enjoys it. It frees you up to do the things that you enjoy or that you excel at and do better than maybe some of the I like spreadsheets, reports, different rating projects, research, things like that. Yeah, I'm open to all kinds of different agreements and commitments, a little bit of time, lots of time. What do you need? Love to help people and just make life a little bit smoother is what I like to do. So thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being here, Ingrid. Appreciate it. And I assume you put your contact info in the chat.
Yes, I did.
Everybody,
Yeah,
check out
in there
Ingrid's
somewhere.
links. I'm sure she can help your business. Murray Johansson, it's been a while. Good to see you, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you so very much, Scott. I appreciate very much being here. I basically have two lines. I have an academy, and on the academy, we offer online training in areas three, actually, things business schools don't do. So first one is leadership skills. Second one is the skill of building skills, which sometimes people don't know how to do. And the third one is digital entrepreneurship. There's a lot of opportunities, primarily just based on the internet itself. And the other thing that I do on a personal basis is something I'm going through, which is the idea of the entrepreneurial exit. And I found that I spent way too much time on growth, and I wasn't spending enough time on thinking about things like Phil Wolfstein would point out to us, which is the valuation. So I call this the second act. In other words, the second act of the entrepreneur is to either get your business to carry on without you or to sell it. So I focus a lot on that second act on a personal basis. And so I'm looking to help entrepreneurs like yourself. Thank you very much, everyone.
That sounds like a perfect addition to your practice, Murray. Good to see you.
Thank you.
Sally Gimmon, good morning, Sally.
Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. I still can't get back on LinkedIn because of my unusual name. They won't let me do it, but I help 1099 earners and investors save federal taxes. I just helped the gentleman save either $255,000 or $340,000 selling his HVAC company. I also helped the real estate agent save at least $749,000 on her taxes. So if I can help you save either as 1099 or as an investor, please reach out to me. I'm doing a major speech on September 12th, 4 p.m. East Coast time, save federal taxes. The link is in the chat. So thank you very much.
I'll have to mark my calendar. That's fantastic. Thank you, Sally. Jacob Bassett, good morning,
Hey,
sir. Good to see you.
good morning. Yeah, good to see you too. It's been a while. My name's Jacob. We are located in Illinois, kind of on the outskirts of Chicagoland area. We are in the financial industry. We are directly partnered with major banks and credit unions who provide the funds while we handle all of the underwriting in-house. And our programs are kind of unique alternative that most, I'd say, business owners, real estate investors, or individuals don't think of that are available to use, because business owners can also get a business loan and then utilize our programs, which are more focused on the personal side alongside it, as well as we have it on the personal side because it allows brand new startup companies more access to lending so they can grow to the point where they can use the business to then obtain a loan underneath that. But we're very open, no industry restrictions, and our major benefit is the ability to go to 3 to 5 lenders at one time.
That's it. So glad to have you back. Hope your shoulder heals up real soon.
Thank you.
Frank Garcia, good morning, Frank.
Good morning. It's great to be here. A lot of smart, helpful business partners I can see. It's great, especially on this Friday. Frank Garcia, I'm with Insurance KO. I've been in this business for 25 plus years. My business is here in Placencia, Anaheim, Yorba Linda, California. And I specialize in group medical benefits for employer groups, life insurance for individuals. This is Life Insurance Awareness Month, this month is, and long-term care for professionals and business owners, and personal pensions for individuals to guarantee their income. A couple of cases I'm working on now. One was referred to me by Russell. It's a employer group that is out of Utah. He's having a hard time keeping his employees, so he wants to put in group medical insurance to attract them and retain them. And I have another case here in Anaheim that I'm working with, has the same situation, rate increases, and they want to modify and amend the plan to best fit the client's needs. Another case I'm working on for long-term care insurance is a doctor who I spoke at an event, and they got a hold of me and they want to do long-term care insurance by using life insurance with a long-term care benefit. That's a real strong product and program now, because in the event that you need long-term care, it pays. And if you don't need long-term care, well, we're all going to pass, so it pays a death benefit. So it does a combination. One other case I'm working on is a retirement plan for an individual. He's 5 years out from retirement, so we're taking 30% of his total investment and put it into a personal pension that'll give him a guaranteed income for life when he retires. So exciting. It's great to be here. I'm Frank Garcia with Insurance KO. We knock out your worries. Thank you.
Thanks, Frank. Great to have you here. Aaron Albuquerque, good morning, sir. You're muted.
Sorry. Yeah. Good morning. Aaron Albuquerque Bookkeeping. Taking care of all your financial needs before you go see your bookkeeper. I do help set up your books, clean up your books. I am QuickBooks Pro certified for both desktop and online. I do come to you because of confidentiality, for one. And number two, if I'm there, you're there, or someone there can help answer the questions. I'm in Woodland Hills, Calabasas area, but I do travel. I've traveled to Beverly Hills. I've traveled to Culver City, wherever. So I do come out to you.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah.
Good morning, my dear friend, Debbie. Nice to see you here.
Well, obviously he referred me. I'm Debbie. I'm a certified holistic health coach. I'm passionate about revitalizing people's health by helping them identify the root cause of their health problems and create a custom holistic strategy to resolve them. The reason I'm doing this is because I have actually transformed my life, where I lost 70 pounds, and I've kept it off for over 9 years. November is my 10th anniversary. With all that, I have learned a lot about the human body and how to help people heal with natural products. The clientele that seems to come to me is probably due to my weight loss story. Women who want to release weight, have hormone issues, and are dealing with stress. I also help men as well, and it doesn't matter what category of health it is. So if you're interested, contact me, Debbie from Debbie Changes Lives. And thank you, Sally, because I can certainly help you revitalize your health and make it more optimal.
Fantastic.
Oh,
thank you for being here.
you're welcome. The business partners I'm looking for are, wellness providers like chiropractors, other coaches, businesses that want to do a lunch and learn to teach their employees how to be healthier because they'll be more productive. That's it.
All right. Fantastic. Mina Cooper. Good morning, Mina.
Good morning. I've known Bob Friedenthal for many, many years, I think 15 to 17 years. And he is awesome. He's great at what he does. He's passionate. You're in the right place. And his wife is lovely. I've gotten to know her very well as well. And for me, I'm a certified trust and probate realtor. I'm licensed in California, Arizona, and New York. I live in California. I live in Westwood, which is West LA. I do service all of Southern California. So I'm getting a property up in Northern California to sell. And so it doesn't matter where the property is. And I also handle people that are getting divorced or probate, people that are in any kind of inheritance situation, ultra luxury real estate. We also do auctions at my real estate office. I'm with Harcourt's Real Estate. We have several offices in California, Irvine, Beverly Hills office where I'm at, and Encino, and we have offices around the world. And really fun group of people. I love selling ultra luxury properties. We do lifestyle videos at the homes, which helps sell the properties. I really go out of my way. I'm a visionary. So for me, I will get the top dollar for the property to be sold. On a fun note, I'm looking for buyers who want to be featured on HGTV House Hunters. I've done that show before. And what's fun about it is it's great for people getting married, people in business, because you get to showcase that one day of filming. Who are these buyers? What do they do? What makes them tick? Then you have a viewing party. It's a lot of fun. It's great for memories, great for business, just a great thing to do. So I am looking for people who want to be on the show, either in Phoenix or California. And for me, great referral is a probate attorney who's interested in new relationships, estate planning attorneys who do trust administration, and family attorneys and CPAs and financial people that are in people's businesses, business people, really anyone who hears about life-changing events.
Awesome. Well, I hope that when the show will air, that you can notify everybody here.
Yeah, I'm
so they can
looking
all
for,
watch.
I'm sniffing around for my next buyers that want to be on the show. So cast the net out.
It's-
It's a really fun thing to reach out to people and tell them about. If you want to reach out on social media, say, hey, it's a great way to get people in conversation again. Instead of telling them what you do, you tell them about something else that's exciting and you get into a conversation with them, regardless if they want to be on the show or not. But it's a great time. And then we have a viewing party after when the show airs, and then we invite whoever, their friends, people we know. So it's a really great attention grabber to put it out there, and it's a fun show for someone to do. It could be a second home or an owner property. It doesn't have a certain price point. It doesn't have to be a $10 million house. It could be anything. It could be a condo, a townhouse. It doesn't matter. So it's a really fun
Right.
thing to do on your bucket list, I should say, right?
Mhm.
So
Fantastic.
please
Thank
help
you.
me find some buyers that want to do it.
Okay. Dennis Schroeder, good morning, sir.
Oh, good morning. My name is Dennis Schroeder. I live just north of Nashville, Tennessee. I was referred here by Alan Holmes. I'm a retired Army Lieutenant Colonel with 24 years of service. I run a small nonprofit with a huge vision. It's called the Price of Freedom Foundation, where we tell the complete life stories of those who paid the ultimate price for our freedom, those who died while serving in our nation's military. Our first family that we're honoring, the book is complete and available online at any online retailer. Just search for Price of Freedom Chronicles and you'll find it. What I'm looking for are business connections with businesses that not only have the ability but the desire to sponsor. We have an upcoming event where we'll be presenting this book to that family, and we are going to be producing this story in video and others as well. And we need business sponsors that can sponsor us in denominations of anywhere from $500 to $50,000. That's what we're about. My information is in the chat.
I appreciate that very much, Dennis. And thank you for your service.
Absolutely. It's an honor to serve, and this was a calling that I've had for a while, and we have a handful of families that we're currently doing research for. Like I said, we're happy to have that first story complete. We believe that this is something that should be offered to every Gold Star family, no matter what the cause, whether it was combat, death, whether it was suicide. We think that telling the story is important.
Thank you. Let's move along. Tevin Ziegler, good morning.
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Tevin Ziegler. I'm a business consultant for Paychecks in the PEO division. Bob Friedenthal invited me, so I appreciate the invitation. It's my first time on the call. I appreciate everybody sharing a little bit about themselves. For me personally, what I'm looking for is I help out small to medium-sized businesses grow by providing them with back office solutions, whether that be insurance, running them through our master plans, payroll, HR help, all that type of stuff, recruiting, pretty much anything that a small business, medium-sized business needs to grow. What I'm looking for here is just to create business relationships with people like yourselves, whether that be business owners specifically, people who work with CPAs and need help with the insurance side, or vice versa. And, we do carve outs all the time to partner with different people. Have a lot of channel partner relationships. That's pretty much what I'm looking for out of this. Appreciate everybody's time.
Thanks, Tevin. Where are you located? Where are you based?
Oh, sorry about that. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix. Okay, awesome. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Gavin Dowd, good morning, Gavin.
Good morning. Good morning, Scott and everybody else. My name is Gavin Dowd from Roslyn, New York, so just outside of New York City. I work with small to medium-sized business owners on their IT and cybersecurity needs. I'm looking to connect with more people and spread the word of cybersecurity and creating peace of mind for our customers and potential customers. So I appreciate the time today.
Thank you. Great to have you here as always. Eric Dickens, good morning, Eric.
Glad to be here again, another beautiful Friday morning here in LA. So what do? I am, I help probably every home and business with a great product that's saving one of their biggest investments, probably the biggest or most, on one of the biggest expenses right now, which is their utility. Get great tax benefits, basically get fixed costs on a bill that a utility cannot get, control long-term savings and control you can now get, all for zero out of pocket, increase the asset of those business or homes. Everyone has one or working one or close to it. But her Pub in the Bakery right now, they have paid $4,000 last month in electricity, getting them locked in for $800 a month for their electricity, saving them thousands of dollars. And this is all for zero out of pocket. There's no credit, no financing, no debt. So that's a win-win all around, and great tax benefits as well. They're taking advantage because it's saving the planet. So the government's giving out a lot of cool things. Perfect referral right now, I guess. Everyone's got, it's holiday weekend. Everyone's going somewhere, I imagine, either great restaurant, maybe washing a car, going to church. They're going somewhere, I imagine, not staying indoors the next 3-4 days. Every one of these places you guys are going could take advantage of the sun's energy, and it wouldn't cost them a dime, and they save a whole bunch of money. Guys, for anyone that you can connect me with, any family, friend, or business that you know of, they for your help for connecting me, get $1,000 or more just for a simple word of mouth referral. So appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thanks, Eric. You got a fan club from your voice, and you're making everybody feel real smooth right now. So
I had a hard time getting started. It was kind of like my first time or something.
It's Friday. It's okay.
Good to see you, sir. DeMar Lewis, good morning, sir.
Good morning. I'm a referral for our invitee from Bob and Breck, and I'm a business coach, JDB business coaching, and I help small businesses make more money, and I do that through kind of an assessment to find money that's left on the table in just their business operations, using essentially 12 different areas. I also help them to recruit and retain high quality individuals. And then thirdly, help the owner really develop systems so that they're working on their business instead of in their business. And basically, my ideal client is any business that wants is looking to be more profitable and or is looking for ways to put them ahead of the competition as far as getting good people and maintaining those good people. And
Awesome.
my information is in the chat.
All right. Thank you so much. Good to have you back. Rebecca, good morning. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, good morning, everybody. I am in Livingston, Texas, so southeast, kind of, a little bit northeast of Houston. And my company is Quilted Legacies. I take family fabrics, whether they're from your kids or sports or loved ones who've passed away or even clubs, and I turn them into quilts. I don't do anything traditional. I don't like it traditional, so everything is unique. I also do snuggle blankets for kids and for pets, and no two are ever alike. I couldn't do it if I tried. So that is what I do, and I am here courtesy of Eric, the Voice Dickinson. My brother nicknamed him the Voice on our other networking group that we're a part of. So that is what I do, and that is why I'm here.
Okay, that's awesome. I would love to learn more about the quilts and the blankets.
Rebecca,
Thank
can
you
I
for
ask
joining us.
what's a normal turnaround time? About how long does that take to when you get after you get the material?
Right now, I'm capped off through Christmas and the New Year, but normally my turnaround's about a month and a half. And my prices are way lower than you would expect from anything, considering how extremely custom everything is. The twin size starts at $250 and it goes up 100 per size, and that is it. For me, it's about the legacy, it's about the families, and 10% of every purchase goes back to 6 different military organizations. I toggle between 6 different support groups.
Wonderful. Very good.
That
Thank
is
you.
wonderful. And I assume you put your links in the chat? Okay.
Yes, sir, I did.
Thank you so much, Ray. Good to have you here. Eileen Dawson, good morning, Eileen.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Eileen Dawson, and I'm up in Massachusetts, and I am a certified Ramsey money coach. I work with individuals and couples, mostly in the area of personal finance, and assist people with getting out of the credit card debts, student loans, the vehicle loans, and any other personal loans that they might have. I also do group trainings for small companies in the area, doing a personal finance training. So I enjoy both sides of teaching personal finance. One obviously is more individualized, and then the other one is more of a general finances. So thank you for listening.
All right, great to have you here. Thank you so much. Mitchell Posen, good morning, Mitchell.
Good morning, Scott. I am Mitchell Posen, and good morning, everybody else. I am with Ducer Global Education. We provide educational degrees that's both undergraduate and MBA that solve the 2 reasons why many people who would like to have an MBA don't have an MBA, which is they think it's going to cost too much money and it's going to take too much time. I'm looking to meet anybody who is dealing with business owners, which is probably almost every one of you. Business coaches, attorneys, accountants, anybody who is talking to the business owners, because this is something both for the business owner themselves, potentially to get an MBA, the person looking to grow their business, the person looking to start their business, the person looking to get out of their business, or it can also be somebody looking for educational opportunities for their employees, as well as people who are, for instance, recently divorced and looking to start a new business or put their resume out there and get a job. My information is in the chat. I'm located in Newport Beach, California, and good to be here.
Good to see you. Okay, moving on, Lewin Harrison. Good morning, Lewin. You're still muted.
New. Good morning. I want to thank Eric for inviting me. It seems as if he's very good at that. I'm now his second invitee. I'm a real estate broker. I'm here and a real estate and mortgage broker. I'm located here in Chino Hills area, Southern California, for those of us who are far away. And I cover all of Southern California for real estate, and can cover all of California for mortgages. I specialize with small businesses, self-employed, first-time home buyers. I'd appreciate any and all referrals. And I thank you again for sharing all your information. And I see that there are a number of persons on here I will eventually connect with, because you're potential persons I would do business with. My information isn't in the chat yet, but I will make sure it's there before I leave.
Okay, chop chop. Thank you. It's
Thank
great to have you here today, sir. Yeah, I do just want to remind everybody, in the chat, you'll find links, and I urge each of you to set up one-on-ones with people that might be a fit for your either learning more about how they can help you or vice versa. And it's been a very enjoyable process to get to know some of you folks here. So thank you all again for being here. Maury Zelkovich. Good morning, Maury.
Hi. Actually, I just want to be a fly on the wall today, if that's okay.
That's certain.
Thank you.
Okay, as long as you're a muted fly, then we're good to go.
Or you buy a round of drinks. That's the minimum, right? If you don't.
Okay. Corey Northington. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Corey Northington. I'm based here in Birmingham, Alabama. I am an independent associate of Legal Shield. I help empower individuals, families, and small business owners with legal and identity theft coverage. It's a nationwide service, and also we serve the provinces in Canada. I've been privileged as of this Sunday to be an independent associate with them for over 14 years. And we can help with business formation, reviewing documents and contracts. If you're trying to get your will done for yourself, we can help with that, and tons of other benefits as well. So I left my information in the chat. Be glad to talk with anyone here. Just thank you, Bob, for once again opening up this amazing group to everybody. And I hope each one of y'all are having a great Friday in y'all locations. Thank you.
Thanks, Corey, and congratulations on your upcoming anniversary. It's awesome. Alan Holmes, good morning. We can barely see you, so let's hear from you.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Happy to be here. Happy Labor Day to all of you. Great smiles and faces. My name is Alan. Out of Southern California, Hemet, California. I specialize in connecting business owners, whether they're home-based or storefront, entrepreneurs, new ideas, books, etc., technology, as well as the everyday consumer. In short, I call myself a human search engine. I love to collaborate, connect, and figure out how I can be of service to you. I had the honor and privilege of collaborating with a couple here. Stella Diamond, I am an affiliate for her one incredible trust company. I am working with the wonderful Bert Franklin. I'm not sure if he's here today, baby. He has some incredible templates to help grow your business. So I'm specializing with him, as well as the incredible MyCity. I just like to be unofficial referral. I've been working with Bob and getting referrals inside the system and connecting individuals. So I just love to collaborate and connect. Some of my power partners are affiliates, home-based business owners, entrepreneurs, or anyone who now recently is my latest is called the Transact card. I don't know if you can see it. It's a little global Visa debit card that you'll get paid for every time you swipe. I actually got mine the other day. This thing is going to really revolutionize the world. Is just building value as an asset instead of a liability. So thank you for allowing me to be here today, and thank you, Scott and Bob, for putting together just an incredible group of professionals. Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. You are indeed a master networker, and we appreciate you. Moshe Math, good morning, Moshe.
My name is Moshe Math. I really do wish Maury had spoken, because when we have interaction in what we do, and I have the utmost respect for him, and he's exhibited that towards me previously. I'm a partner in a company called Neurotrain Sciences. So our system uses sound, light, and vibration. It looks similar to massage chairs at the airport, but it uses sound, light, and vibration, taking the mind and body through a voyage. Our most popular sound session is relaxation through brainwave entrainment. And someone asked me the other day, first of all, brainwave entrainment is when your computer freezes up, you turn it off and on and hope it forgot I had a problem. So that's brainwave entrainment in a nutshell. Maury may disagree, but the other thing someone asked me about biofeedback. And we coined a term called biofeed in. In biofeedback, you act a certain way and make the change, and then it shows up on the screen. Well, with biofeed in, you become the recipient of all these modalities combined, and you become the change agent as a result. So you don't have to do anything. You just have to be there and just relax and be part of the experience, and you become the beneficiary of it. So I'll stop there. Thank you all for your time, and enjoy your. We have some people here from Canada, but for everybody else, have a terrific Labor Day weekend. It's my friends from Canada. Enjoy your weekend.
It's Labor Day here too.
All right, it's good to know. Well, Moshe, I love the the active approach that is kind of twist the paradigm from a more passive response. So you're in charge of how you want to entrain your brain. I adore that kind of.
So Moshe, do you do this on Zoom, or do you?
No, we actually have a system. That's part of my problem. That's why I don't usually do a lot of Zoom, because people need to experience it for themselves, because they're not going to put out thousands.
And where are you located?
I'm in New Jersey. I live 25 minutes from Philadelphia, but I have actually a place about 45 minutes from me where people can come and experience for themselves. And one of the areas is actually good for. We have about 41 different niche industries we think will benefit. But one of the areas is sports recovery, and the reason for it, and Maury has his thumbs up, so I guess he's going to agree with me, is the fact that by helping with brainwave entrainment, athletes can recover faster and then take advantage of the other methods they use for recovery. And
No, I love this stuff. So what do you do with people in California? How do they get to New Jersey?
God willing, when I go to a convention in California, as we have previously, I'll let people know, and they can come over to our booth and try our. By the way, most of our sound sessions are about 20 minutes or less.
I love it.
A few more that are a little over 20 minutes, but so no, for our friends from California, we can set up a package for you to visit New Jersey and come try it as part of your package, and then deduct the whole thing as a business expense. So.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm from New York, but yeah.
I'm actually going to be in New Jersey October 7th.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to be in New Jersey October 7th.
What part of New Jersey?
Flemington.
Where?
Flemington, Hunterdon County.
It's about an hour and a quarter away. Let's talk. But,
sounds great.
No, I used to bring my fiance to business events, so she was the deduction and non-expense. So you'll make your trip that way, Mina.
Well, you can train people, I guess, to do it out in different coasts, right?
we, again, if we did it through Zoom, I guess you could, some people can get into these effects on their own, and some people need assistance in achieving it. We help those who are not able to, or don't feel they could do it on their own, or don't feel they could do it as quickly on their own, achieve it this way.
No, it's interesting. So you haven't trained anyone in other cities to do what you do physically?
Train others what to put them on the system and how they do it.
Yeah, like replicate what.
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I'm looking to work with spas. We're looking to work with places like physical, like gyms and so forth, for people to use for recovery after.
Okay, so that's good
that
to
would be a
know.
good market. I mean, we have both. We have two B2B markets and a B2C market as part of what we do.
That's good. What about people that do meditation? Is this good for them?
I'm glad you brought that up. We actually have 5 different sound sessions for meditation, for the different levels of meditation. As my boss likes to say, my partner likes to say, he's the main partner. We help you achieve the different levels of meditation through the elevator route.
You know, I'm going to connect you with someone. Is your information there?
Not yet, but I will put it in a moment, and he'll take it up again before Maury puts another thumbs up.
Yeah,
and by the way, let me just, Maury didn't speak, but I'm not going to speak for him, but what I'm going to tell, what he does with sounds especially, is he takes a person's, they're in essence the way they are, and adjusts the sound specifically for the person. So it's more, in fact, his sounds are actually more effective on an individual basis because it's exactly made for them as opposed to ours, which is more of a range. So, you know, if please look him up. I said, and
thank you, Moshe. Just to clarify, we do similar things, we just do them differently. Moshe's work is phenomenal. I highly recommend, if you have a chance to try it, you make the time to do so. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Just added you to one of my stops in New Jersey, so thanks. Moving on now. Thank you so much. Kelechi Amadi. Good morning, Kelechi. You can show there we go. Thank you.
Sorry about that. How you doing? Hello, everybody.
Excellent.
My name's Kelechi Amadi. I'm sorry. Good to be here today. My company is called Net Cozy Holdings Incorporated, which is 2 parts: Net Cozy 50 Homes and Luxury Properties and Net Cozy 50 Motorsports. We do 20 to 50% off the market price financing for any property or project on the market or off-market property related to real estate. So if a home costs $2 million, we get the same home for the buyer for between $1 million and $1.6 million. The buyer's agent still gets, the seller's agent still gets the 3% that they get in commission. The buyer's agent also gets their commission as well. Although a lot of times the buyer's agent is going to be my partner, he's also a realtor. We can find us online at netcozy20-50motorsports.com. And like I said, we do the same thing for yachts, jets, supercars, luxury vehicles. So if you're looking for a supercar luxury vehicle to go with the property that you have, or if you're looking for a property to go with the supercar luxury vehicle or whatever type of purchase that we handle, then definitely we're the place to go to get it at an added discount, no matter who's selling it.
Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Definitely.
All right. Everybody's had their minute, or a few more. And Bob wanted to share his experience with what we spoke about last week, which is using Google reviews. And Bob's going to also extend an invitation. So I'm going to yield to you, sir. Good morning. Take it away, Bob.
Okay, well, I first wanted to announce, I think it was last week, out of this group, there were 36 referrals given. Okay, either given or received. So that's a lot of referrals. You know, with BNI, they mandate, if anybody is familiar with Business Network International, they mandate that you have to refer business. So we don't have a mandate in here, but you know what? I think we're just doing a phenomenal number of, it's by desire, right? There's a few people in this group that refer more than others. Alan Holmes is certainly one of them. I give a lot of referrals, and it all goes through the MyCity referral system. So if you want to figure out how to give referrals to people, I've done studies repeatedly. Harvard Business Review, Forbes magazine, Entrepreneur magazine say the vast majority of people get their new business by referral. Let's see a show of hands. How many are you getting most of your business by referral? Okay, there's a fair number there. So it's always nice to see that, because BNI's motto is givers gain. So one of the big mistakes that people make is they meet somebody and the first thing they want to do is they want to sell them. Instead, you're going to do a lot better if you help them. That will build a relationship with you. And, you know, can you think of anything that's better than that? Except for somebody reaching out and just writing you a check. Right?
Absolutely.
So I've used up my invites for the week on LinkedIn. So there's a few people I've not been able to invite. Ingrid, you're one of them. Sally, of course, you're still off the clock here at LinkedIn. But yeah, this is a good game to do. I highly recommend giving referrals. And if any of you need to see how to give referrals, my information's in the chat room, and I would highly recommend us using it. Other than that, I think we've run out of time. We were going to try and do a little posting party today, but I just we didn't have the time to do it. So
Okay.
Another way to
So I'll briefly just dovetail about that. What we were talking about is, if you were at the meeting last week, I was showing folks how you can use what used to be called Google My Business, Google Business Profile, to request reviews from your clients and associates. And you can do that by email, you can do that by social media posts. And as a group, I'm encouraging each of us to reach out to one another and do those review requests, so that if you build up enough reviews on Google, it's going to really help your visibility. The golden number is to have 50 reviews. If you get 50 reviews, you might be showing up on the first page in Google searches, either by your name or by your profession. So if anybody wants to get more information about that, just reach out to me and I'd be happy to go over it with you and schedule something. So for that, I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been another great meeting. I appreciate all of you. Hope we have a wonderful, healthy weekend, and we'll see you next week. Yeah, happy holiday.
Have a great
Thanks again for being here, everybody.
Wonderful meeting.
And don't eat too much.
Thank you.
Stay safe and don't eat too much. Right?
Have fun this weekend, everybody, and enjoy your special events. Bye-bye.
You got it.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
It was great for my first time.
Mhm.